Time now to go behind the curtain of an ancient art form considered magical for some, and for others, a bit creepy. These are marionettes. And hanging in downtown LA at the country's longest-running puppet theater are 3,000 of them just waiting for their turn in the spotlight.
City lights, those sparkling city lights, those swinging.
What made you want to get into the puppet world?
I was in college for an internship. I was looking for special effects and animatronics and things like that.
Okay.
Baker Marionette Theater came up. I went to see a show and I was like, oh, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
The night was mighty dark, so you could hardly see, for the moon refused to shine.
Bob Baker was a veteran animator and puppeteer from Hollywood's golden era, whom in 1963 transformed what used to be a special effects workshop into a live puppet theater. After entertaining generations of audiences with his lifelike creations, Bob Baker passed away in 2014, leaving behind a cultural institution that has since become a city landmark and a legacy that will hopefully withstand the test of time. Do you feel like it's a dying art form, especially with the world being so digital these days? Where is this world living and sitting?
Puppeteering's been around since ancient Egypt, so it dates back thousands of years, so I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. It had its heyday in terms of entertainment for sure, but the kids don't care if it's, a computer or a cartoon or anything. They, want to be entertained.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit unsettled to come here. Okay. I just didn't know if I was gonna bond and vibe with puppets, but I'm ready to go behind the scenes, kind of get into it and see how this all comes to life. And located mere steps from the stage is the workshop, where Bob Baker's handcrafted marionettes are constructed. It's a little puppet skeleton.
In this place, it's packed wall to wall with boxes of old puppet parts and bodies and things like that. So he kind of left us, fortunately, with another lifetime's worth of things to put together and finish and do.
How long does it take to make one of these?
At least 300 hours.
300 hours.
There we go.
Boom. He's in. I want to stick my tongue through there and be like, la, 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 la. Is that what you're doing here late at night?
Oopsie-daisy.
After a few strokes of paint comes the heart of the operation, the strings. Are they just tied here to little parts, or how does it actually all work?
Yeah, it's pretty precisely all figured out. There's always hand strings, there's always leg strings. The coolest part, the most interesting part to me is the head and the face and the eyes. That's really where it comes to life on stage.
Oh, there we go. A little movement happening there.
Yeah, so you can put the head down now. You see that string that you so delicately put through as you pull that up and down.
What's up, lady? Do, 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 do. And now the most challenging part, bringing the puppet to life.
The first thing is you want to figure out how high to hold it. So with your right hand, you hold your middle and get a good grip on that. You want to be able to feel these strings being picked up right there.
Feeling my shoulder, my bicep right about now.
Basically, you got the leg strings that come to the end of these bars right there.
Yeah.
And the front, that's the head.
Yeah, height. So really, you have to become one with your puppet, because you're moving it along. It's got to be a part of the same action they're doing.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, you really got to live vicariously through it.
Me and Chili. Whoa. And then ready? Dead.
Wake up, Chili. Chili, wake up.
That's right, Chili. Time to get amped, because ready or not, it's showtime. All right, here it goes.
This place really is timeless. We don't have modern music or old music, and it's not even the fact that it's nostalgia. It's just charming and entertaining, irrelevant of context and placement. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment comes in many forms, and going behind the scenes has given me a greater appreciation for the work, skill, and passion that embodies each and every one. Woo! Alex! My arms are on fire!
It's worth it. It is phenomenal.
It was phenomenal. I think you're being kind. Do you think I have a future as a puppeteer?
Yeah. A little more work, but you'll get there.
I think I'm going to leave it to the pros.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And that's a wrap.